Alright, now we're going to set up a light rig that we can play with making materials here in Maya, and then we can use those materials to make textures. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is make a light rig. Light rig starts like this. We take a sphere and make it rather big, and normals reverse it. And then 6 on the keyboard, and then go into backface culling. This allows me to see inside it. I'm going to display grid off, and now I should have something that looks like this. Then what we're going to do is take a sphere, put it on the inside of it, and then take that and we're going to add something in here to light up the sphere. We're going to take rendering and go into point light. Okay, the point light is going to be put way up here at the top. In fact, I'll have to jump into my side view so I know exactly how far I can put it. Maybe about right there. Enough so I can turn it up and down and have it not play into it too much. So 7 on the keyboard will allow me to see lighting, and now I have this. So that might be a little too far. Let's down just a little bit more. Okay, next, click on the globe, and what I need to do is set up a new material for that. Under Hypershade, the material is going to be a new Lambert, and the Lambert is Lambert 2. It's going to be called Lights. And under Lights, the material, I'm just going to turn up the ambient color of it, and then I'll assign that to the background. Okay, so let me show you how you adjust this real quick. First off, let's go to Mental Ray. And under Mental Ray, there's features, and one of the features is Final Gathering. Okay, so let's take that and put it over there. Oh, close it out. So right now, this rig is as lean as it gets. I can go to IPR render, click on this ball, and it would almost instantly render. You notice the background's nice, the shadow's nice on here. It's just very uniformed. So the shadow here is a little harsh, and what I can do here is click on this, and I can up the ambient color a little bit. And that's one way you can look at eliminating shadows. Another way, you can go in here to Window Outliner, click on the point light. Oops. I'm going to keep this on my other monitor. I'm just running out of room here. You're going to have to bear with me. So on here, I can turn down the intensity of the light or increase the intensity of the light. Anything past 1 is just overkill, and it should never be done, really. So I have a lot of play in how lights look. Like either the ambient, where I can make the shadows a lot smoother, or I had the point light to make the lights a little bit brighter, but just a couple things I need to change, and that's about it. Okay, now that would be perfect if some of the materials didn't run off of photons. So here's the other thing I have to have. If I grab this point light, and sometimes I have to hit 4 on the keyboard just to get it, I can go down to Photons, which is located way down here under Mental Ray Materials. Emit Photon, so caustic and global illumination. And I'm just going to keep it where it's at right now, and then I'm going to get the ball back in the scene. And then under Mental Ray, I'm going to choose Global Illumination. This will probably make everything like super bright, but very even. And if you increase the exponential value of these photons, you'll start seeing just a little bit of a texture appear on the ball. And this texture is very good. I want that texture. It gives it a very painterly look later on. Another thing you can turn on is caustics, because some materials run off caustics. So now I got global illumination, caustics, final gathering, and the ability to turn it up and down. Wow. Ready to rock and roll, I think. So now this light rig, let's throw some really cool materials in it and see if we can adjust it for those materials in the next video.